Ethan. We had to go. Don't try to find us. Those guys from last night aren't gonna leave Hannah and I alone, but they have no reason to go after you. You say you're irresponsible. So am I. I don't know if either of us has what it takes to protect Hannah. But she's my sister, not yours. You get to have a life. We don't. I release you, Ethan. Be young. For all of us. Lex.
Not what it looks like. Okay, then what was it? Explain it to me, please! I'm sorry. Shut up! You're so sorry now. Just wait until everyone knows your little secret. And I thought we were actually... I should have known! I should have known better than to be friends with a liar, because that's all you are, Sammy Reese. You're a liar! And I think everyone should know that you stole Kevin's music! The kid loves you! He loves you! And you sent him running! What kind of a person does that?
Okay, this is a lot of direction.
Don't bother, he's gonna get lost.
You are such a fucking creep, you know that?
Oh, I'm a fucking creep?
Yeah.
I'm a fucking creep? Listen, sweetheart, the world has changed, all right? There are no creeps, there are no heroes, there are only people who are alive and people who are fucking dead! And Bill's daughter? She's dead!
It's just, the night Jane died. I was driving. If she'd been driving, she would have seen the other car sliding into the intersection. She would have stopped. That's my fault. That's my fault she's dead. I killed my family.
Remember us in high school? The quarterback and the cheer captain. We were insatiable. When you shipped out, I thought I'd wait for you. Then I met Stanley. At first, he was so cool. He bought us booze and cigarettes. He had a car and his own apartment. We were kind of going together for about 5 months. When I'm at the lake with some friends. I'm flirting with some guy, a little bust. When Stanley's car comes driving onto the beach. And he grabs this poor boy. And just beats the shit out of him. And tells me to get in. After that, I didn't go to any more parties. Stanley was a bad man. People think he left me for some woman in Clivesdale. That's not the truth. Last year, when your wife passed, I was thinking of going to the funeral. Stanley said he'd rather see me dead than hanging around Tom Houston again. And something about that woke something up inside of me. Because when we went our separate ways, it was fine because it was us. But who was he to keep us apart? So that night I fought back. He chased me out of the house. And into the woods. He was the one who brought the knife. It's funny. Stanley's the one that made me go to nursing school. That's why I knew where his femoral artery was. Not sure if I hit it, but I left him out there. Maybe you crawled somewhere for help. Maybe he died in those woods. You say you killed your family. I hope I killed mine.
Time to take your final bow, Kurt.
My team is destroying your island facility as we speak. Your surveillance network is fried. There'll be no encore tonight. For you.
Perhaps you've destroyed that island facility. But what are the others?
There's more?
How does it feel to know you'll never catch up with us?
It's not too late to fix this. If you agree to give up Chimera, I'm sure the agency can pull some strings.
Still don't see! Do you, Kurt? There won't be any agency to go back to once the system is global. I'm going to single-handedly dismantle everything you've ever believed in.
We used to share those beliefs. Think of the missions we served. The lives we saved. The impact we had on this world. Together. Two of the greatest spies to ever live. And you consider that. And you look me in the eyes and you tell me you don't believe we're making a difference.
The future is happening, Kurt, and it's not going to wait for you. What use will one man be when a box in a room can do his job in seconds, huh?
Sounds boring.
You're a caveman, and I've invented fire.
I'll stop you.
You'll do your best. Once a spy, always a spy, forever, whatever. The warmest hello to the coldest goodbye. Remember, I remember. Spies never die. A new world awaits us, Kurt. A world without agencies, a world without spies, a world without secrets.
Some secrets aren't yours to share. What about our secret? The time we shared. The feelings we had. For each other. Are you ready to share that with the world?
That secret died the night you left me for dead.
Clearly.
Here's some advice, Kurt. It's called moving on. Do give it a try. You know, killing me won't take the system offline, so what are you doing?
Taking your advice.
The other day, the Johnsons borrowed my tap shoes. Their eldest daughter is beginning tap. It was no bother, I never, ever used them. I used to dance. I used to dance.
By the time my water broke, I was deep in my own debt. But when I saw her face, it was easy to forget. I knew I had to get her away, take her to where my debt was paid. A new beginning, a place I'd never been and never seen. When the world
Steph, I know what those things want you to do.
No.
All my life, I just wanted a girl like me. But I guess it's not all roses, huh?
Ah! This is all your fault, Spakowski! I just wanted to cheat off of a geek. I didn't want to like you. You made me. Well, I refuse. You give up what you want. Your Pokemon cards, or your comic collection, or whatever it is you're into.
It's you, Steph. I'm into you. No matter what, one of us has to die. And not just to save the other, to save everyone. Let me do it. If I loved you, you would know it. If I loved you, I couldn't show it. If I loved you like you should be loved, loved you more than the stars above, loved you like I could have. Whoa. I'd have to let you go.
I'd have to let you go.
I'd have to let you. Hey, Steph. If things were different, would you want to go to homecoming with me?
I'd like that, Pete. I'd really like that.
Cool. I'm ready. I never wanted you anyway.
An autumnal aura hung in the air. The townsfolk of Sleepy had nary a care. The mayor poured his rival a drink with a grin, but no one saw the poison within. But an angry young woman learned of something profound, that her dear mother Liz had not actually drowned. Baltus, not in the mood for this talk, told his daughter to cool it, perhaps take a walk. And the poison took hold in an instant, my friends, and I think you know how this sad story ends. Katrina Van Tassel died that very night. Baltus called in a friend for a magical rite. But for her spell to work, she'd need somebody's soul. A life for a life, so I'm often told. And Baltus, he knew who to pick for this plan. His rival Van Winkle would be the best man. And one evening our Rip was enticed deep into the wood by a figure in a hood. The magic, it worked. Cat was alive, and long as Van Winkle lay sleeping, she'd thrive. Matilda felt guilty, but this was her brand, and a life without her was too bleak to comprehend.
Matilda? What are you waiting for? Start the incantation! Sorry, Cat.
I'm so sorry. She was my best friend, and I thought I could save her without hurting anyone else.
You couldn't have saved her. No one could.
I know.
Why did I come back here?
To, drink?
Back to Hatchetfield. I spent the first 18 years of my life trying to get out of this place. Should have just stayed in Guatemala. I mean, yeah, they've got volcanoes and cootamundis everywhere, but at least...
What's a cootamundi?
Oh, it's like a little raccoon thing. Yeah, they get into shit, people hate them, but at least they don't sing and dance.
So is that what drove you back to Hatchetfield? Cootamundis? Up in your shit?
No, it was my sister, Jane. She was the good one. Yeah, she had this Lisa Frank binder when she was little, where she mapped out her entire life, and I swear to God, she stuck to it, bullet point by bullet point. It was like job, husband, house, kids. And you know, when one sister's so on top of her game, it kind of demands that the other one be a total fuck up, right?
What is yin without yang?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, man, she was off doing life, and I was doing something else. So, backpacking, mostly. And she would call me and, invite me home for the big events, like weddings, baby showers. And I'd always say, oh, sorry, I'll catch the next one. But then when I got the invitation to her funeral, I was like, oh, there won't be a next one.
Oh. I'm sorry.
Hey, you didn't crash into her car. Anyway, it's weird growing up in someone else's shadow, because then when they're gone, the light shines on your life for the first time, and it does not look good. So there I was, 30, with no roots anywhere except Hatchetfield. So I thought, well, I'm gonna make something of myself, and do something my sister would be proud of, enroll in community college, study botany. I'm gonna start a pot farm.
Oh. Did your sister smoke a lot of pot?
No. But weed's the future. It's gonna be legal nationwide soon, bet you any money. Not that it matters anymore. Man. My whole life, my one goal was to avoid dying in Hatchetfield. And here we are.
Hey, it could be worse. You could be dying in Clivesdale.
Fuck Clivesdale.
Fuck 'em. All things considered, I like Hatchetfield. Yeah, I've been here my whole life. Born and bred. Never wanted to leave. Still don't.
Hey, we're the same age. How come I never knew you in high school?
You probably went to Hatchetfield High. I went to Sycamore.
Fucking Timberwolves! We hated you guys.
We hated ourselves. So back at Beanie's, you said you were in your high school production of Brigadoon?
I was Bonnie Jean.
Yeah, that was 2003, right? I actually saw you in Brigadoon.
No shit.
Yes, shit. Yeah. We didn't have a theater program at our school, so I guess to make us feel like crap, they bussed us over to watch your show. It was the first musical I ever saw. I hated it. That's probably the start of my whole thing. You're the reason I don't like musicals.
Whoa, that's like your origin story.
Yeah.
So I guess I'm the supervillain.
I don't think of you like that at all, Emma.
And half the school is petrified.
Well, it sucks for them.
He's got Hermione. Harry, Hermione's petrified. And I can't do anything to help her. Ron, I can't come with you.
Why? Because you're afraid to fight Voldemort again?
No!
Or because you think no one thinks you're cool? Who cares? You haven't changed. You'll always be cool. Because cool doesn't come from other people, it comes from you. Here. This is yours. Remember what it means? The house of the brave, the house of the good guys. Harry, you got sorted into this house for a reason. I can't go anymore. I need you to end this.
It must be nice having someone to come cry to when you can't do things for yourself.
Yeah, it was nice. Having a friend you could rely on. Harry Potter was my best friend. But you know what? You're not Harry Potter.
That's right.
Well, whoever you are, you don't deserve to be my friend.
I can't do it, Paul. I can't live in a world without my daughter.
Bill, whatever you're thinking, stop it.
I can't live knowing I'm the reason they got to her.
No, Bill. No. No!
Let me do it, Paul!
No!
Just let me die!
No, man! No! Bill! Look at me. You're my best friend. I'm not gonna let you die.
Bill! Oh God, Bill!
People aren't gonna forget what you look like.
Actually, they will. And so will you.
What?
You'll remember Miss Holloway. You'll remember she died that night in the diner. You won't remember how exactly. Then you'll forget she had powers. You forget the book. Soon you'll just remember she was your friend.
No, that's not fair. You can't make me forget you. I couldn't forget you. Even if I tried, God, you know how I feel about you.
Duke, relax. I'm trying to say goodbye. Can I?
First I lost her to the Sultan. Then I lost her to heaven. I thought that if I just did my duty, I could get her back. Now I am Royal Vizier, and powerless to save her or our city. Unless the cave, the lamp of the wish-granting djinn. If I believed in wishes, as silly as it seems, I'd find that hidden cave, turn back the sands of time, and save you. If I believed in dreams, if I believed in magic, if I believed in good, I'd be the best vizier. I'd make our troubles disappear. If I believed I could. But wishes are dreams, and dreams are pretend. So science and reason win out in the end. Science says you're dead and gone forever. Reason says I'm talking to the air. But something in my heart, some secret hidden part, illogically insists that you are there somewhere. If I believe in wishes, if I can find the key, perhaps it's not too late to change the course of fate. 'Cause after all, I must be pretty great. If you believed in me.
I want you to repeat after me.
Okay.
Who will pray for me?
Who will pray for me?
When I'm gone.
When I'm gone.
Or until another Richie comes along.
Can you repeat that one?
Who will pray for me when I'm gone? Or is this the eternal dark without a dawn? Who will pray for you?
Who will pray for
when
me?
your body's gone?
When my body's gone.
This is the consequence for what you've done. What did you say?
Don't kill me. I'm not a nerdy prude. I'm not a loser.
Of course not, Richie. But you have lost everything.
No. No, please. No, 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 no. Please.